When I was
Oh my god.
a young boy,
Oh my god.
my father took me into the city.
Oh my god, it's
to
like I'm at the
see
concert
a
with you.
marching band.
Frenchie has fully reverted back to a teenage girl that we all suspected he was.
Oh, is that son when
no.
you grow up?
Okay.
Would you be?
Frenchie went to a concert on the weekend.
I went
as you
to
can
My
tell.
Chemical Romance last night, and holy shit, they were
Yeah.
good. Fuck off, they were good.
Did you cut yourself?
Oh yeah, I was like, notice me. Fuck over, I did,
What was
bro.
your favourite song?
Well, obviously, from The Loss of Blood, I enjoyed the later songs the most. It was a
When you were close
slippery-
to fainting.
It's funny because Harry Styles' crowd, I assume their floor gets very wet for different reasons. My chem, just blood. Blood. But it was funny because they've had, how big a gap did they have? Maybe 5 years between touring, or 10, maybe even 10.
I don't think anyone but you would know.
They had a long gap where they stopped touring and making music, and then they're back.
What were they doing? Do you know?
They just quit. They just, they're proper musos. They're like, we're sick of playing these songs for a bit. We're going to have a break. But they're obviously dads now, and because many times during the concert he would stop and be like, okay, everyone take a few steps back. Be careful. This person might need some water. Like stuff
That's
like that.
nice.
Yeah, like really conscious. Whereas like kind of opposite of Travis Scott, as you would say.
Yeah. Stomp him.
Yeah. Don't let the ambulances through. That's what Travis Scott was saying. And then he
would.
did a song about it.
Yeah.
So block the ambulance, block the ambulance. Yeah, yeah.
Ambulance. Yeah, I heard that one. That was one of his hits.
Also,
Was there a lot of like grown emo girls?
yeah, and it was sick. That's
And a
why.
lot missing.
Okay, I get it. I get it. But that's why I was sick, because I went to Red Hot Chili Peppers a few weeks before, and I knew that crowd would be a lot more for me to deal with as Frenchy. I knew it'd be a lot more fucking sick, cunt, let's get a photo. Shit, cunt, let me spit on you. Either or, just bogans getting on it and me having a good time. But I knew I'd have to be on more, whereas emo fans are a lot more polite.
You think they're fans of yours?
No, well, some were, but they're okay. Less were, but they're also like a lot less likely to approach a random man in a mullet and be like, "Fucking give us a photo, cunt."
True.
But it was fucking sick. I had so much fun.
Did you mosh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I did. It was
Were you standing or seated?
standing.
Standing, yeah.
First standing I've been to a while because I got old, and then I regained my youth watching bands of my youth.
Oh.
Opener, you know who the opener was?
Who? Did someone just airdrop us something?
Yeah, accept it. Whoever got the airdrop. Jimmy
is it?
E. World.
Oh shit. They're sick.
Yeah, that perked you up.
Yeah, we're back.
That perked you up.
I want to see what that airdrop
I was messaging a few of my friends, and they were like, I would have bought tickets just for
that's cool.
And you know, the fans, they shortened My Chemical Romance to MCR.
Did they? I've never heard that.
So I started saying, bring out JEW. Where's the JEWs at?
JEWs.
Jews.
Oh my god. What's that even in reference to?
Jimmy, well, bro, if you shorten it.
I was like, what the fuck are you
Too
talking
sharp
about?
for you, bro. You need that coffee hit. I was fucking moshing. I was going hard, bro. I was
So
singing.
you were heckling after all your stuff about hating
No, but that
hecklers.
was like as a fan, because one thing I've realized doing entertainment, being in the industry, is that if you're not yelling or cheering or clapping, you're not contributing to the show being good. Do you know what I mean? You're not
Yelling?
being a contributor.
Yelling? You sure?
It was like, you fucking love you, JEW.
Sometimes it's
Eat
annoying.
my world, Jimmy.
Yeah. They're like in the middle
but
of
like
talking.
screaming when the song
Yeah.
finishes and singing the words and stuff.
You
Do know
heard
what
it
I mean?
here first, guys. Frenchie loves when you scream out.
For my band, yes, which we will get into. But so that was last night, and it was just fantastic.
Can I swap mics with you, Alex? I think this is the one I purposely
Yeah,
didn't
this is
stream last
the bad mic. You know,
time. Frenchie set this up. So
Frenchy set this up. Wait, now my mic's cut out. What'd you fucking do to me?
I don't know, man.
Stop moving
no.
my mic, you dog.
Why is this one? Oh no,
It's not all good.
yours is working.
Yeah, well, he was fucking with my nozzle.
Okay. All right. This is some of the professional stuff you'll hear today.
Welcome back. Hello to all international listeners.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Oh, there's some fucking maths formulas on the whiteboard just there.
Yeah, we're in a different room today, guys.
Before you guys came in, I actually solved all of them. Like fucking Goodwill Hunting. They were like, these are undone formulas. I fucking nailed those. Oh, Alex has gone rogue again.
There's also some...
Oh, no.
We're in the room where there's so many school kids outside.
Yeah.
So if I sing songs, it should just be, I'll keep it PG.
Yeah, you've already been too much and it's been 5 minutes.
Mama, we're all going to hell. Mama.
Oh my God, that's so creepy. Why do you do it like a baby breastfeeding?
That's how he sings it, bro.
I don't know, man.
So you actually don't like my cam?
I don't mind him, but I'm not as obsessed as you, obviously.
Oh yeah. I bought merch. I'm wearing their shirt.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It is
very
pretty
emo.
cool.
I like it.
Yeah, mate. Emo's back in, if it ever left.
Oh, it didn't. Nah.
Do you... That would be good... I'm trying to think. Middle-aged emos. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember like seeing kids whose dads were like goths and stuff. Like a little bit goth, not like full goth, but kind of rocker.
I feel like emo is so much cooler than goths.
They're pretty much the same thing. Oh, he's done it again. Oh. Oh.
Sorry, Alex can't stop fiddling with the mics. So that was my... What did you do last night, Tom?
Last night?
Yes,
what
very
even day is
specific.
it? Sunday. Was it Sunday?
It's Monday. Yeah, it's Sunday.
Yeah,
it's
so
Tuesday.
Sunday night. Fuck all, bro. Sunday I get depressed because I got to work on a Monday. I'm just like...
The Sunday sadness.
Sunday. Summertime sadness.
Sunday sadness. We're gonna kill ourselves.
Wow.
That was another song they did.
Yeah, I believe it. No, I didn't do shit all on the weekend because we're going to New York, me and Tonya soon. So we're just like chilling
Tom's moving to New York, guys.
for a month.
Yep, he's living there.
I'm living there.
He's living there for a month, which is as good a time ever to tell you. Second last episode of the season. Then we're having a month off, and then we're coming back with a bang.
Yes.
So
So there is still an episode
There's
next
one
week.
more
Frenchy's
next week.
jumping the gun.
We've got a special guest
Yes.
from America,
Yeah.
an actual guest, not just someone who was in our house when we decided to start doing the podcast. Someone we met on the way to the podcast.
Who is it? You'll have
You'll
to
find
tune in.
out. So what are you going to do in New York, Tom?
Just going to fucking do all the touristy stuff. Tonya's never been. I've been a few times. So we're staying in Manhattan.
Do you think it's some...
You heard of it?
I have heard of it. But do you think at some point it should just be called York?
I mean...
It's good. That's very funny.
Depends on your views of like things because it's always new because everything's always changing in the world.
Old York. Is that what you're thinking?
Yesterday was Old York.
Manhattan.
Manhattan, I'm going to do the Sex and the City
I
things.
dare you to wear a maid's outfit.
Oh, yeah?
Just for one photo, and then you can say you're a maid in Manhattan.
Imagine if I wear it, though,
Yeah.
and then I become a maid. Someone's like, there you are. We've been looking everywhere for you. And then I'm in a penthouse, and I'm just mopping.
That's what
I'm
happens.
getting minimum wage. I start speaking Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
You
just
get a
that movie all over again.
Heaps good MILF body. Is that what happens in the
dude, yeah.
movie? Is she not actually a maid?
She's like, everyone's like, how did you get that booty? And she's like, from mopping.
From mopping.
And then they did like mop
Oh.
workouts. That's how she's got that big juicy plum.
Yeah, because that was her first song, wasn't it? Jenny with the mop.
Yeah, I'm still Jenny with the mop.
Used to have a little, but I have a lot.
Yeah, she's got a really big mop now.
Don't you know the floors need a cleaning? Don't be
Fooled by the mop that I've got. I'm still...
Jenny with the mop.
It's the worst Weird Al Yankovic song he's ever released.
They're all that bad. The thing with Weird Al Yankovic is that his first idea for a song parody is the one he goes with. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you got to go for the lowest common
He
denominator.
doesn't do brainstorm, be like, that'll be a bit clever. He just goes, rule number one, that's it. Okay, what's on the charts at the moment? Let's do some Weird Al parodies. Or let's try to guess, and then when we see it come out, we'll be like, okay.
Let's just recap if people have never heard of Weird Al, because not everyone's 40 like us. So, and that movie with Daniel Radcliffe isn't out yet, so people don't know. So he used to do, like, for example, he did Michael Jackson's Bad.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Do you remember what his parody was?
Fat? Didn't even rhyme. Should have been sad or something. Or mad.
Fat. And it was just like him getting really fat.
He did something about, Vanilla Ice. He did Rice Rice Baby. Oh, no, wait. That was wait, was that Raka Raka Ali?
That might have been them. I think that was Chris Lilly.
What were some others his brilliant parodies?
Oh, I'm trying to think of some. There was the Amish one. Amish Paradise instead of Gangster's Paradise.
No way.
Yeah, that one's good.
So random. That's actually clever.
Been spending most of my life living in the Amish Paradise. And he's like doing the plow and churning butter and shit.
Like a surgeon. That's classic.
An old one to remake as well, because that song's much older than his career was.
Yeah, he didn't do it at the time.
No, he waited.
Yeah, it's like us doing Twist and Shout.
Yeah, what can we do?
What would be the Weird Al?
Okay, I reckon Twist and Shout, but it's a beer commercial for like a Twist Top beer.
No, he would change the words. He would change the words. I'm thinking what would...
Fist that
and
gout.
Shout. See, fist that gout. See, that's too clever. Squish that cow. That's probably what he'd do. Squish that cow, and there's a cow stuck in a hedge. He needs to squish it out or something.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Squish that cow.
Oh, it's about like a milking.
Like you did say. Oh, yeah, it's like about milking. A milker. Yeah, that's it. Squish that cow like you did last summer. Oh, no, they'll go, moo, squish that cow like you did last year. Moo, do you remember when... with a milk dot udder. Yeah, let's squish the cow. Squishing time is here. Okay, what's in the charts at the moment? I want to do... Oh, Harry Styles is just here. As It Was.
Okay, who have we got? All right, I'll tell you the names.
Okay,
we got Flowers by Miley Cyrus.
I could have bought you.
I think that's someone else. Is that how the song goes?
Oh, no, I'm thinking of Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I thought so.
I can buy my own flowers.
Something about showers?
Yeah. I can take my own showers.
It's a guy in a wheelchair or something. He used to do that stuff. Obesity is also a disability. So he had no problem with that.
We've nailed that. What's next?
Oh, I don't know any of these songs. What's TQG?
I don't know. Just do the ones
Kill
you know.
Bill.
Then.
Boy's a Liar. I don't know any of them,
Tom.
bro.
You know As It Was by Harry Styles.
You do.
As It Was. Something like that. As It Was.
As It Was.
Huh?
Yeah, my cam. You got any? Welcome to the...
Black Parade.
White Parade.
They should have done that for Black Lives Matter. They should have played that song. Oh, that's funny.
I'm literally struggling with these songs. Turns out I don't know anything. Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift.
I don't know how that one goes.
That's a lie.
You need to listen to more music, Tom.
Oh, you aren't recognising any either.
I know more, bro. I know more.
Oh, yeah.
Starboy by The Weeknd.
That's so old.
It's on there still. 31. Okay, what would he do for Starboy? Carboy. And it's a boy who's a car. I'm a motherfucking car boy.
Or it's like a kid with a toy car and his sister's like a princess and he's a car boy, but she's like a fairy woman.
And yeah, maybe it starts off and it's two like frazzled parents. It's like, can you check on Jeremy? He's like, oh no, he's pretending to be a car again. And he bursts, he goes, I'm a motherfucking car boy. And then he just runs into the wall going, vroom, vroom, vroom.
That's wild.
I don't know why this is so funny. I love Weird Al. I'm back on him.
What do you reckon of Daniel Radcliffe playing him?
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah, it did look good. I saw some clips of him as Weird Al. It looks pretty funny.
Yeah.
I do like Daniel Radcliffe, actually. He's done some interesting movies since he made a shitload of money.
Yeah, make all your money and do some interesting projects. Choices. I think the best thing to do as a actor who's made a fuckload of money is go the Adam Sandler method. Just wherever they're filming, if it's a location you want to shoot at, do that film.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
I
his
see what you're
movies, you
saying.
can see it's just because it's set in Hawaii, and he's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind fucking shooting in Hawaii for 6 weeks.
I did see Adam Sandler. No, I saw an article just before, and it said Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore are looking for a plot for their next movie. They want to do something together. They're just waiting for the right plot. So I feel like that's a brainstorm opportunity for us.
You have come to the right place.
Okay, so it's exactly the same plot as 50 First Dates. They're just a bit older, and she still can't remember anything. And he's
but
like
that's
kind of
just a
over it now.
It's just a sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like more like, he's like, oh, you forget fucking everything. And she's like, I don't forget anything. And then the next day he's like,
oh, you've forgotten again.
Same arguments every day. It's like more depressing version of the movie.
Why don't we do it more like a creepy horror version of that?
Okay.
So he tortures her every day.
Oh my God. She's
Yeah,
like,
well,
how
it's
did
like-
I get these
It's
scars?
like a thriller. Yeah, it's like a mystery thriller. How did I get these scars? Sort of thing like that.
So she doesn't know, but the audience knows?
Well, you slowly unravel. There's twists and turns, and you think she's an alcoholic or whatever, and he's always making her drink.
Oh, so he blacks her out, or she still has memory loss?
I think you can say he blacks her out. I think that's a porn category.
Why is he making her drink?
Blacked? Okay, well, let's do something that's not 50 First Dates. I don't know. I was trying to think of Split. I was trying to think of M. Night Shyamalan's
How about
take
you
on
be
50
original?
First Dates. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, what about this?
Okay.
The Wedding DJ.
It's not as romantic.
Okay, set in the future. So the wedding singer was set in the 80s. This is set in the future.
If DJs now do hardly anything, in the future, what do? They just think of a song and it plays. They go
Damn.
mix in their mind and then it plays.
Mind mix. That'd actually be harder, I think. Yeah, they're just an image, but so actually, no, I wouldn't want to see. How old are they now? They're in their 50s. So
I'd say 50s.
We need a plot appropriate for Drew Barrymore, Adam Sandler. I would say,
What are people doing in their 50s?
they're fucking.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Are they?
Because they can't get pregnant, they can't get STIs anymore.
Wow. I don't think that's true. Yeah.
That's the best thing about a podcast. You can just say things.
That's true. That's true.
Everyone's like, I think they still can get STIs. Unless you're over 50 and gotten one, you can't know for sure.
Okay. It's called GILF.
Yes.
Can you be a grandma at 50?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. It's called GILF. And Drew Barrymore's a GILF, and he's a GILF as well, granddad.
Okay.
And they go on a GILF cruise. They already did a cruise one, didn't they? Damn it.
No.
Wasn't Blended on a cruise?
No. That was a safari.
Okay. We're back
good.
on
We're
cruise
back on the
ship.
cruise.
Yep. Okay, it's a GILF cruise going through the Mediterranean. She's a wedding singer.
Oh.
He loses his memory. No.
I'm liking this, and every day he thinks it's the same day.
He's like, I'm on the ocean. He panics every day.
I'm on the ocean.
He's like, how did I get here? And she goes, do you want to hear a song?
And Rob Schneider's his son.
And the captain. Yeah, okay. And he's got one eye and half a hand for some reason. I feel like he's always got some kind of deformity. And he's got a weird accent. He's his son, but he's Bratislavan.
What about this buddy cop film?
Okay.
Okay, Adam Sandler is like a disgruntled cop, grumpy, doesn't like being on the force. He teams up with who's going to be a good vibe for him. It's not going to. Drew Barrymore's not in it yet. Okay,
Oh, I
she's
thought
going to
she was gonna be
she's
the
going to be the
rookie.
criminal they arrest,
Okay.
or one they're tracking down. Who's the rookie going to be? We need someone like actor in their 20s. Okay, Austin Butler, but he won't stop doing the Elvis voice.
Love that. That's perfect.
He's in a car with Adam Sandler as a grumpy cop.
Yep.
They team up. He's recently divorced, obviously.
Austin Butler.
Adam Sandler. Austin Buster kills it with his voice because
He's like, he like pats someone down. He's like, we're all shook up.
one for the morning, two for the show. And so yeah, they don't get along.
Yep.
Maybe okay. They're tracking. Oh, do we want to do serial killer? Or is that too heavy, or just a thief?
Maybe she's like the head of a brothel, like a madame.
Yeah, love that. She's the head of a brothel. Also, Austin Butler's mum.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
He still sucks on her titties to get milk.
Yep. That makes sense. And he's always got a milk mustache every scene.
This is so dumb.
Okay, and Rob Schneider, who's he? He's the lieutenant, the unlikely lieutenant.
Unlikely lieutenant. You can get a better character for Rob Schneider.
He's the lieutenant. What's a better role than being the lieutenant?
I think he usually gets shitter roles. That's why it's so funny.
Exactly. That's why it's a twist on the idea.
I think cleaner. I think cleaner of the police station. No, let's just make... I think he should be just in always... The dude who's always in the jail. When they throw someone in the lockup, he's always in there.
Yeah, he would be. That's what he would get cast.
Yeah, as a different character.
But
As
the
a
other
drunk.
person who's always in there with him, Meryl Streep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this? Adam Sandler plays twins. He himself and then a female version of himself.
Okay, I'm listening.
Dustin Hoffman's in it.
Yep. Yep. I like where this is heading.
Drew Barrymore's twins version of herself.
Okay. Maybe we've got what's his name?
They can hit a golf ball really. Okay, this is going to go too long.
No, this is already
Okay,
gone
this
too
is the
long.
one.
I think I blacked out. I don't know where I am right now.
Blacked.
I got blacked out.
Blackedout.com.
Oh, what else has been going on?
Oh, guys, I've had a massive weekend.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about that shit. Why are we fucking talking about this? Jesus. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
Frenchy
well,
performed at a festival.
my
Why are we
band-
talking about My Chemical Romance? What's wrong with you?
I was trying to be modest. I didn't want to be like,
Oh, that was
my
the
band
worst.
played a
Might as well
festival.
delete this whole episode.
When I was
No, stop.
a young boy.
Stop that.
My band, Frenchy and the Talent. To catch you up for those who aren't around us, we started as a side project back in the day. We had a few gigs, Shaka Fest, and then 3 years later, since then, we got another festival slot. Super fun day in Edens Hill in Brisbane.
Oh, you're wearing your pass.
I'm wearing my all access, all areas pass laminate.
Wow.
Lineup: June Rats, Fiddler, Ruby Fields, Power Waves, Beach Bunny, Ocean Grove, Paddy Harrison, the Raytons. It must be in some sort of different order. I don't know why. Frenchy and the Talent. Dan Rath, Frenchy and the Talent. Here
Why
we
is
are.
Dan Rath before you?
Heaven, She, Hot Department, and then a lot more. Late November, Juno, Moving Stools, John Crushank, and then karaoke with Shaggy Knees.
That sounds fun.
Shaggy Knees was a comedian who wore a massive fake witch nose for no apparent reason, and then just did like Cook's sort of weird stuff the whole festival. He like did an introduction for our band that we did not want, and it was really awkward. And the crowd's just like, "Can you fuck off the stage, bro?"
Why was he like hosting?
I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess
right.
so. He was nice apart from that, but that intro was fucking weird. But yeah, so we rolled in, and the big problem with the band is that the talent, we've got a new lineup though, which helps. But the main talent, Zach Gervais, is like the movie Get Him to the Greek. And we've discussed this on earlier episodes of the podcast. There was one show we did, the Shaka Fest actually, where he, as soon as we landed, before we even checked in, he went to the bottle shop and bought himself everything he needed to make mimosas and cocktails.
He's like an alcoholic mother.
But he was really craving some sort of mimosa, so he did that. He had poured champagne, all this sort of stuff. So he was pretty cooked for that. And then the other time was when he had his mate's birthday. He just drank all through the day. We played an all ages show, so it was dry. There was not many drunk people. 14-year-old girls, and he's so drunk he's leaning against the wall.
Oh, no.
Because he could only balance with his head, otherwise he wasn't going to stay up. And he missed his cues, and I'm just kicking him in the back. And then he's like, "Oh, what?" I'm like, "Bro, you're supposed to be singing right now."
Oh, my God.
Then he launches into a perfect rendition of Blade Life. Like, he can still perform, don't get me wrong.
He just can't be conscious.
Nah, there's still limits, though. He's good at performing drunk, but then everyone has a point where they're not performing as well.
So how'd you go taming the beast?
So fortunately, that's what I'm saying, the new lineup helped because they're not enablers like the other ones. One of them, the guitarist, Matt, doesn't drink because he's got like a liver thing. Aaron was like nervous because it was the first gig of the band, so he wanted to make sure he just had a couple to get him peak performance, like 5 or 6 or whatever.
Decent
Drummer
amount.
didn't have too many either. So we're at the airport. There's only like half hour till we got to check flight. It's 8:30 a.m.
Yeah, it was early, wasn't it?
Yeah. Zach gets a bacon egg roll or whatever from Macca's. It's not from Macca's. He goes, "You want a beer?" And we're like, "No, we're good." So he just goes over to the bar by himself, gets a pint, just sits 15 minutes away from us watching
Does he
us
do that?
drinking it by
Does he do that every day? You got to wonder, don't you?
No.
I don't know.
It's his holiday.
Holiday.
And then we're on the plane, and he's cheap. Like, doesn't like spending money. Still had a few beers on the plane.
Wow.
For a 1 hour flight up to
I never
Goldie.
even remember to have my bank card on me. Otherwise, I'd probably spend more on a plane.
I think back in the day, beers used to be free. I'm pretty sure.
When you go international.
Are they still free?
Yeah.
Well, you're moving in New York, so you'll
Yeah, exactly. First class.
But then fortunately we had this fuck around. We flew into Gold Coast to get one of Nick's dad's car or whatever, and then we had to go to Kmart to get my props for Skater Boy because we were doing a cover of Skater Boy. So I bought a skateboard.
You bought a skateboard?
It was $29 from Kmart. I'm not a good skater. And then we went to the food court, and he's like, "Oh, I think there's a pub. Let's just go there." And everyone's like, "Bro, let's just eat Subway and move on." And so fortunately, I kept him off it for a while. But then the problem was the other prop I needed to buy was a goon sack. So
Goon is fucking potent.
So we weren't going to get into that before the show, but then the stage we were at, they didn't have beers backstage for us, so we were there like an hour early. So they started going straight cups of goon, and
and if you drink goon at the rate you drink beer, you get twice as fucked, I reckon.
But yeah, I still would say it's a success. I'd say I'd say we all performed very well. But yeah, it was a fucking.
Did you kick on after?
Bro, it was not as much as you think because we were 5:40. We actually had the prime spot. We're in a small room, the ballroom it was called. 5:40 to 6:10 was our slot. And there was only one other stage, the big outside stage. But they made sure no one was on at the same time.
That's good.
So people did leave ours early to see the 6:10 set, which was the June Rats.
Yeah.
Who were fucking epic.
Yeah.
And then so perfectly we could walk off to stage, and then we went and watched them side stage, and then watch the rest of the acts. Job done. But I was I was drained from it because of the adrenaline mixed with like the performance.
Organising.
The organising. But I also what I lack in musical skill, I make up for in enthusiasm. I was doing laps of that stage. I'm doing squats, karate kicks. I'm in and out of the stage, naked, shirts on, costume change. I had more costume changes than Taylor Swift, I'm telling you.
Wow.
She just did 3 hours worth of songs. I did 3 hours worth of work in half an hour, I'm telling you. I was fucking cramping after. I was drained, bro.
Should have had more goon.
I had a lot of goon. That was why. Because I crushed it. Because I don't do anything in the goon choruses. It's just Zach singing. It's goon, how I love it. That's why I don't sing, because it sounds like shit.
Yeah.
So I just fucking skull goon. I poured on people in the front row. I poured on Zach's head. I just christened him with the goon sack.
Oh, that stinks.
And then I went over to the guitarist, one who doesn't drink. He has this beautiful long hair. I held over him, and there's a video you can see, and I'm like, nah, he doesn't. He's not going to enjoy it like Zach
That's
will.
not nice. He's got to wash it.
He's got to wash it, bro. But yeah, so the set was fucking, it was sick. And there was, Curly, one of the podcast Patreons was there, fucking in the Tom and Frenchy shirt.
Oh, really?
That's I spotted
he's
him.
from fucking Newcastle, so that's a big trip.
Yeah, it's fucking, he must have flown up for it, the legend. And then, there was heaps of people singing all the words, which is fuck, it's actually such a good feeling, because no matter how much they support your comedy, they can't show it through mouthing your jokes.
Yeah.
Because we would hate that.
Yeah, and you'd hope that you've got new stuff that they don't know yet.
But the fact that they're like, fuck, bro, I don't know, it's just so cool to see people fucking
That's
doing
fun.
that. All the niche words too, shit I've forgotten about.
That's mad.
But yeah, it was a really good set.
That's cool. Hopefully you get some more.
Yeah, we had a cameraman too, so our booker said if we get good feedback and the clips look good, we'll be able to get some more festivals. We're thinking, I don't want to go straight to Coachella, but we deserve Coachella.
Yeah, at least open for Beyonce.
She can open for us, bro. Would you rather go see Frenchy and the Talent? Okay. for $50, or Taylor Swift new show for $7,000.
You?
Fuck yeah. You're saying we're better than Taylor Swift. Well, I was trying to find the line. I didn't want to do it close. I wanted to.
Yeah, no, you need.
I wanted that confidence. Well, she just launched her tour.
$7,000?
No, her tickets are fuck off expensive, but like thousands. Like, well, it was a resale value, and apparently, she does 44 songs or whatever, performance for 3 hours or something.
That's too long.
That's what I think. But
I
she's
think
doing,
that's too long. I don't want to fucking stand
what's her album called? It's like the anthology or whatever. It's a Eras tour. So it's like every album she's doing costumes from that and songs from that, and then on to the next one. I don't know if it's in order or not.
I don't think I like anyone enough to watch that much. That's a lot.
I know one band I would. When I was
not again.
young boy.
It's so loud.
We'll carry on. Yeah, that's why I don't sing.
All right, let's get into some news.
Wait.
Oh, God.
Wait. No, Tom. Wait, this makes sense. Since we're talking about concerts, I thought it'd be fun if we could list our top 5 concerts we've ever been to.
Okay.
Okay, do you want me to go first?
Yes.
I'll go first. 5-1 here, the top 5 concerts I've ever been to. I wrote them down, so I wanted to make sure I remembered. Okay. 5. John Butler Trio. Number 5 because this was during high school. I hooked up a hot girl from the local girls' school called St. Mary's, and then she left me when the lights came on. But
that was just last year.
We still no, it wasn't. Fourth best concert I've ever been to was a band called Sonic Death Monkey, which was my friend's band in high school. I was at a band comp in Gerringong, and they won, and then we drank goon on the streets to celebrate.
You've changed so much.
Thank you. Third best concert I've ever been to. Number 3, Darryl Braithwaite, 2010. Before he became a meme again, we were there, the Beaches pub in Thrall, front row in a crowd of 13, singing horses with everything we had.
Nice.
Me and my uni games team. Second best concert I've ever been to. Number 2, the Venga Boys at Coogee Bay Hotel.
That would be good.
It was so sick. They only had like 5 songs, so they played each song 3 times.
That's awesome.
It was so good. And their dance,
get better, I reckon.
They had bad dance moves that weren't choreographed. It was just incredible. I could not stop laughing, crying, and coming. It was close to being number 1. Number 1 was My Chemical Romance last night. It had to be, bro. It had to be. What's yours?
Top 5. Here we go.
Yes.
All right. Number 5, Powderfinger. Used to love Powderfinger. One of my first concerts. Great time. Number 4, 16th birthday, Ben Harper. Sydney. To Sydney by myself. No, not by myself, with my friend, but no adults. So we were like, this is cool.
Did you burn one down?
Oh, actually, we did smoke a joint in the fucking youth hostel, like smokers garden.
Love.
Yeah, there you go. Number 3, Jack Johnson. This is just all that era.
Similar,
yeah. It was at
You've been to a concert in 15 years.
Yeah, dude. I've been to more concerts than you. These are the best ones.
Okay.
Number 3, Jack Johnson, because there was a Swedish girl in the crowd, and she needed a chair, and I got her a chair, and then we hooked up.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, to make the list, you need to make up a pretty girl.
Number 2, maybe maybe the Strokes.
Oh,
I saw them
they're
at
fucking sick.
Splendor. That was cool.
Fucking sick.
Number 1, Frenchy and the Talent. On the weekend. I was definitely there.
Day. I can't argue that list.
Yeah, there we go.
Alex, what about you? Do you have?
He doesn't have a mic.
I know. Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. We'll get your mic working one day. I thought while we're here, what about the 5 worst concerts you've ever seen?
Oh man, my brother and sister's fucking high school performances.
Yep.
No good.
Oh no.
You go.
Okay. I've got the 5 worst concerts I've been to. Number 5, 30 Seconds to Mars. The music was good, but Jared Leto's smug face just annoyed me the whole time.
Too handsome.
It's just too
Get
handsome.
out of here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Too handsome.
Put a bag on your head, you good-looking cunt. Fourth worst concert, Taylor Swift. I saw her back in the day on her Fearless tour with my sister and my ex-girlfriend. She didn't play Wonderwall, Sandstorm, or any Goo Goo Dolls songs.
You would have had the best. Who are you kidding?
I did love it. Third worst concert.
Yep.
The Chainsmokers. I've never seen them. I'm just assuming.
They're just punching darts the whole time.
Fair. Second worst concert I've ever been to. It was a band called Kick On Cookers. And it was at Kick-Ons. And it was a recently formed band that night, well, early morning. And they just played, one played acoustic guitar, the other one played drums on the pans. And they just did covers of Metallica songs.
Oof.
Yeah, Enter Saucepan was sick. Other than that, the rest were fucked. And the worst concert I've ever been to, Red Hot Chili Peppers. This year.
They played the new stuff.
Well, they're expensive tickets and they played new stuff. I don't want that shit. Yeah.
You just want Venga Boys playing the same.
Oh, right, that Venga Boys concert. I actually wrote a bunch of good concerts I've actually been to. I was like, that's not as funny though.
Yeah.
I've actually been to good music, guys. Catfish and the Bottlemen, the Vans. Wave Aid, do you remember that one?
Wave Aid.
Do you remember Wave Aid?
Yeah.
That's old, bro. My parents took me.
I don't even remember what tsunami it was or some shit.
Yeah, that was the best part. It was just like some random tsunami.
I think it was a pretty big deal at the time.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people died and lost their homes. But then even better concert. It's kind of like one of those hard ones, like sucks. People get smashed by a tsunami, lose everything. Also, great music for us.
That's true.
So you don't want these tragedies to happen, but they do provide a lot of great concerts, a lot of great artists coming together on the same lineup.
That's true. So make those waves out there.
Make those waves.
Make those waves.
That actually could be a plot of a TV show. Someone who causes disasters so they can get their band on festival lineups, or they like have for the bushfires, they start the bushfires and then they're ready to launch. We're doing a bushfire concert.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frenchy and the Talents headlining. We might as well get you two on there too.
Or you just don't even promote your band being on there until the day, and then you've got yourself the best slot. You just slide yourself in front of U2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
just like, and that'd be, and then play all U2 songs.
All right, I'll tell you some of my worst ones.
Okay.
Big Day Out, maybe 2015. Sunburnt as all hell fuck. It used to be on Australia Day every year, and you'd go in the mosh pit for like fucking 12 hours and you'd just get roasted and dehydrated. People would be literally dying in the crowd.
Right, that's how MMA fighters should cut weight.
Oh yeah,
It was just mosh pit
100%.
2015.
And you're
Big
like
Day
covered
Out.
in sweat, but it's not yours because there's so many shirtless dudes just fucking rubbing on you. It's like Mardi Gras all over again. It's crazy.
So sweaty.
And another Big Day Out, maybe the next year, cup of piss hits me. People used to piss in cups and just throw them.
That's so funny.
And I felt warm liquid, and you're like, that's not a drink.
That's not a drink.
That's not a drink. And it doesn't taste like a drink. It's salty.
So the two worst concerts you've ever been to was Big Day Out consecutive years.
And then, what was the other one? Oh, fuck. Any John Butler one. I know it was your favourite.
No, I only liked it because they were
Hot chicks.
I was fingered the girl over her pants.
Over the pants finger. That's nice. But he used to always break into these environmental things, and you're tired, and it's in the middle of like a huge lineup, and he's like, guys,
bro,
don't use plastic bags. And you're like, shut the fuck up, John Butler. Just play your songs, play the hits.
And he had such big dreadlocks. If you're in like the first 5 rows, you'd get nits and bugs from his hair. They would jump from his dreadlocks into your like hair.
Yeah. And he had extremely long fingernails. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like if people weren't listening to the environmental songs, he would put them on the chalkboard.
Yeah. He'd go, let me tell you about global warming.
Sometimes he did the riff of Zebra with his fingernails.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be in my actual top 5. I think it's a joke.
Yeah.
But I did hook up that girl, I swear.
No one believes you, Frenchy.
Did, bro. It was sick. That was the best thing about high school when you're just happy. You get one.
yeah.
You get one make out.
Oh.
You're just happy.
Oh, so happy.
For the month, I'd say probably the year.
6 months. Yeah.
I'd say, yeah, you're done for.
Stretch it out.
You're done for the month. When all your mates start ragging someone, they're like, "Oh,
remember that chick?"
yeah." They're like, "Oh, you're cool."
Like, I don't really remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
I remember. All right, let's get into some news stories.
Trending news. You can try plug the other mic in
plug
if you
the
want,
mic in.
Alex. Well, we've got a nice break now. We had a nice flow.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
feel like they've got their money's worth listening now.
Oh, maybe not their money's worth. They paid nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you can play. Okay, so there was a clip from Diplo. Do you want me to just intro it?
No,
So there was
no.
Can you shut the fuck up, John Butler? So there was a clip from Diplo on a podcast. Diplo, famous DJ,
Yes.
music maker.
Yes.
Does he sing? I don't think so. But he's on a podcast and they're talking about, for some reason, something about being gay comes up or something along those lines. And Diplo makes a pretty strong statement about it's not gay to if a guy sucks your dick.
Man, we'll
not gay.
play the clip for you. He says he gets his dick sucked regularly by men,
And it's not gay.
but not in a gay way.
Yeah.
We'll find the perfect balance. You got it.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
Alex is back. People in their cars are just fucking cheering, hearing your voice. They're like, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right into that oncoming bus. Here we go.
Let him talk.
Play it.
Drop from a guy before.
You're sure that's happened?
Yeah.
And you just don't remember?
Did we miss it?
You're not you're saying, you're not committing to it, but you're saying you're sure it happened.
For sure.
But you don't have a specific memory of it.
Like, I don't know if it's gay unless you like make eye contact while there's the blowjob.
That's
happening.
such a straight guy thing to say.
But it's, I mean, getting a blowjob is not that gay, I think.
I don't know. You tell me.
But what were we about to talk about?
We were talking about Bill Clinton. Because this is a serious podcast, okay?
Sure, if I got a blowjob from a guy before.
You're sure that's happened?
You'd remember.
Yeah, that was the
You
start.
just don't remember?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, so that was the start. She asked him if he's ever got a
A blowjob.
blowjob from a dude, and he definitely has many times.
You don't just go, oh, maybe. It's not like, what did you have for dinner last night? It's like a pretty intense act.
It's just one of those ones. If he's if he's at a glory hole, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're not sure.
If they're wearing a hat, you don't know what's under that. Like,
A dark nightclub.
and also he doesn't want to assume genders in 2023. Do you know what I'm saying? He gets a lot of blowjobs. He's a DJ. He'll be fucking mid mix of levels. Da-da-da. How's it go again?
That's not his song, is it?
No, but they mix it. They're a DJ. They mix levels into a Crazy Frog. So he's doing that mix. Some thought from the front row is just like, oh, I'm on your dick already. He's like, oh, fuck. He looks down. That's why DJ decks go up to the waist. So
That makes sense.
DJs can get blowjobs mid. So he's getting just that much.
Maybe that's how they got into it, because they're talking about the Oval Office and they're talking about Bill Clinton getting a gobby under the table, and he's like, I've gotten some gobbies under my DJ decks, and she's like, have you ever had your dick sucked by a man? And he's like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what he said, pretty much.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. No specific time I remember, but probably. But it's... And then he goes, it's not gay if
If they're not looking at you.
you don't look them in the eyes. I think... But where are you looking then? At their Adam's apple?
And where do you draw the
At their
line?
dick? What are you
Yeah.
looking at if you're not looking in their eyes?
And if that's the only thing that is gay eye contact,
Well,
he's
I'm
never
definitely
gonna
not gay then.
He's never going to stop.
He's never going to stop.
He's
no.
going to be like, I've fucked dudes, but I was looking at the roof,
Well, yeah.
so I didn't.
No, he didn't.
He's like that kid who thinks you can't see him if he can't see you.
But it's so weird how she goes, that's such a straight guy thing to say. I don't think that is the straightest guy thing to say ever.
Oh, it's definitely not the straightest.
Yeah, dude, suck my dick, but I don't look him in the eye.
That
That
things
is such a straight guy.
things straight guys say. I guess that brings us to the question everyone
Gave
wants
this
to know,
bloke a
Frenchy.
rimmy, but I didn't touch his toes.
Have you ever sucked a guy's dick?
Oh, pre-podcast, mid-podcast, end of podcast.
That's
yeah,
it.
gobble, gobble. But I don't. I
Oh.
do not look them in the eyes.
Because he's autistic.
Yeah, that's the only reason. He's gay as hell, but
Why's Diplo being homophobic? Well, why does he have to say I'm straight? You're obviously very bi, Diplo, and that's fine. Be who you are. That's what's really cool. Let's look up some Diplo songs and... Oh, he's got that one. Wasn't he in like Jack U or something? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What? Jack you off.
No.
Diplo to suck that cock.
Yeah, Where Are You Now of Justin Bieber, he did that one.
Yeah, where are you now? The cock he's searching for. Fucking wreck, Diplo, you idiot. You rich idiot. You rich, handsome idiot.
Yeah, didn't he do some really douchey thing recently at an art project?
Yeah, he DJ'd. Fucking boom, Diplo, suck my dick.
Got
Don't look me in
him.
the eyes.
Got him.
The roast of Diplo.
Yeah, Diplodocus. Dinosaur fuck.
Dinosaur, you old man who still DJs.
Yeah, true. Not even as a hobby. He's still just doing it. He's doing it.
He uses vinyls because that's what he knows, you know? Is Alex looking for
Yeah,
things?
so he did this. There was an art exhibition where you could put your bank details in, and he went to the art thing and put his bank details in, and would say how much he had in his
His
bank.
net worth. How much did he have?
3 million.
That's nothing, bro.
Embarrassing.
Bro, I have a big night at the casino. I'll have 3 million in my bank account.
Yeah.
One way or the other. 3 million, bitch. That's why I get so much head. It's like, let me fuck your dick. Mr. Millionaire. Mr. Millionaire. It's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson sucked his dick, bro.
Mike Tyson.
That's why he doesn't want to say, I remember, because Mike Tyson will bag the fuck out of him. Yeah, do we want to start that rumor?
Yeah, let's fight Mike Tyson.
That would be a good rumor for TikTok. Who sucked Diplo's dick? Yo, that'll be a good rumor.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
right
do it
now.
now. You do it.
I don't know if you saw, Diplo was recently on a podcast and he talked about he talked about him getting his dick sucked by another dude and it not being gay because there was no eye contact.
Yes, I did see that.
And what they didn't say is who sucked his dick.
Oh, do you know who it was?
I do.
Who? Okay, we're good. Fuck. Okay.
Do you remember the
Now just go from who sucked his dick. We're already there.
who sucked his dick?
Who was it?
Do you remember The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
I do. They were twins, yeah?
Yeah.
So which one was it?
Both.
Wow.
Yeah, the sweet mouth of Zach and Cody.
Yeah, do that seriously. Okay. Wait, so which one was it?
Cole.
No, go both. So which one was it?
Both of them.
Wow.
Yeah. He.
Do the line, do the joke. Yeah, the sweet mouth.
I don't think we want the joke.
It's so funny. No, you got to.
The sweet mouth of Zach and Cody.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
That is interesting.
Fucking Nickelodeon. Were they on Nickelodeon?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all grown up now, aren't they?
Ah,
Wow.
wow.
I wonder if it tasted sweet. There you go. No, we support you, boys. Do what makes you happy. There you go. Do what makes you happy, guys. Interesting. I wonder if you'll do a song about it.
Don't look me in the eyes.
Okay. That's sick. Yeah, that was perfect. That was perfect.
I thought you were going to go with because no eye contact, like a Ray Charles or something like that.
Oh, that's actually
good.
so funny.
I was going to say Mike Tyson, but I was going to go Mike Tyson.
I was going to say Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al.
All good options.
Where did this sweet life come from?
That's the show they were on.
Were you watching that today?
No, so they've been trending heaps.
Ah.
Because one of the guys from it did a
Cole Sprouse.
Cole Sprouse. That's it.
He did
I was
a
gonna say
podcast.
just him.
He did call it daddy, and he sounded like a
Yeah.
complete douche.
Oh, he was like smoking cigarettes, like on this podcast, looking all like French. And he was like talking about how like he lost his virginity to some older woman and all these crazy Disney
My
stories
parents
or whatever.
just didn't support me.
Oh, and how his parents, forced
they
him
gave
into
me an allowance.
acting.
They forced me into acting.
I was
becoming
supporting my
rich.
whole family.
Oh, they barely let me watch TV.
Mama would only give me one cigarette.
Oh, a day. They never watched Shakespeare plays with me in the morning.
I was just going to see how long you went for.
That was it. It was like real douchey stuff, like
Yeah, it
trying
was.
to invent problems, like not actually like child star problems, not like Macaulay Culkin. Like they didn't bash him, did they?
I don't know.
They didn't have sleepovers at MJ's house, did
Oh,
they?
surely not.
And where's the other brother?
Good question.
Great question. Don't know. Didn't listen to the interview, just saw TikTok clips.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw everyone ripping on him. So
Yeah.
I just joined in.
How long-
They might have been doing a thing.
49 minutes.
They might have been doing a thing.
The brothers.
He might have been speaking real normally on the whole podcast and then be like, yo, how funny it'd be if I act heaps douchey for one clip on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Like, he just trolled us all.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Did you see our most recent fake news popped off of Harrison having a stinky STI?
We've
That he's got chlamydia. That one did really
We've
well.
been crushing the fake news.
So
They love
fun.
the maths ones.
Yeah.
If it's someone who they want to be a villain and you sort of...
And maths just pops off all the gossip
it's
on that
maths.
shit.
And it's also confirmation bias. If people want someone,
Oh, yeah.
a rumor about someone to be true, they'll be like,
Yeah.
I want to believe this. I
Yeah.
know it's probably not, but like even Zac Efron dating them now, chick, they just wanted it to be true.
Yeah, yeah.
They wanted it to be true.
And so is Harrison the villain of maths?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Tom loves him.
I don't.
Tom's like, Harrison, you're the man. You do, right? It makes Tom angry watching him. He gets angry about it.
What?
Harrison does. He gets you angry.
Gets me horny.
There you go. I
just
told
turned-
you.
I
I
just
told you.
turned.
Loved him. I tricked you.
What other news have we got?
We've got some speak pipes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I've
Let's
got
go.
a few of these are unvetted though,
Okay.
because I haven't checked them. So we got one from Scotty though. This
Well,
is a
we,
good one.
we can vet him before the next potty.
Nah, just play 'em.
Just play
Oh, we do it. Oh, here's one from Scotty.
G'day boys, it's Scotty here. I've got a bit of a dilemma for you. So I'm keen to come see you boys both in July when you come over to WA for Bunbury and Manjimup. But my supervisor at work won't let me have the day off for the Manjimup show. So I was wondering if you could give me some creative excuses to try and get the day off.
Oh,
So I
great
can come
question.
say g'day. Miss you guys. Let's have beers when you're down here, right?
We're in for beers.
Yes.
Good excuses to use to get a day off work. What do you got for us, Tom?
The problem is that he's already asked.
That's
You've
what
got-
happens in life.
Yeah, but you've got to go in with a bulletproof option straight up because now it's on their radar that you want this day off. It's a bit difficult.
How many grands have you got left?
Yeah.
And then you got to do that last minute.
I mean, COVID restrictions is a great one that's come along. So if you got sniffles, if you think you've got COVID, they can't make you come to work.
Nits.
They'll get in heaps of trouble. Nits!
Head last. I used to do that all the time on purpose.
What do you mean? Have you?
STIs, diarrhea. A lot of
thrush.
these are last minute options.
I think mine were better. COVID?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but they're
Because it
all
can't be like you've got to come to work. It's like, well, you're going to get everyone sick and it's going to be on you.
yeah, well, STIs are like COVID of the penis. That's why, like, my ideas are good too.
Yeah, but you
They're
don't.
both good
unless
ideas.
he's like a prostitute, which I don't think Scotty's a prostitute. Actually, I'm not
His
sure.
name's Scotty's Life. That's kind of something
yeah.
a prostitute would be like. It's just my life.
Yeah, you're right.
So-
Actually, he does have long hair.
So I think a lot of the ways is going to have to be last minute, but because hopefully he's forgotten by June, July. Seems a long time away. But if you're trying to angle for a day off now, okay, you've won a trip on the radio
Okay.
to the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay. Yeah.
Your boss isn't going to let you see the Bermuda Triangle. No one gets to see that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't hear of them. They see it
Exactly.
and then they're gone.
Exactly.
So you're saying he does the trip before and pretends he got lost in the Bermuda?
Jury duty. Sorry, boss. Can't come in. Jury duty.
Do you have any proof of jury duty?
What?
Proof?
Jury.
Judy?
Judy. Yes.
Okay.
Then you hang up.
Yep. No, that was the
Then you
code
hang up.
word. Yep. No, you're right. All right. So our advice was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's all last minute. If you try to get the day off work and then you fuck it, there's nothing you can do until last minute. Then you got to be like, oh, well, I'm sick anyway. What do you want me to
Yeah, I got
fucking do?
COVID. I can't
Oh,
come in.
COVID.
Yeah. And then...
Then
yeah.
stay off socials.
Yeah.
That's the big one. That's the big one.
Yeah.
We got one from James Warangi. James from Warrangary.
Warrangary?
Warrangary.
That sounds more like a place.
Yep.
Depends.
Jimmy.
Hi, Tom and Frenchy.
Hello.
Been a fan since the start. This one is for both of you. I've always wanted to know this. Would you rather be pregnant with a bowling ball and birth it under normal circumstances, or individually strangle a basket of 10 cute baby animals? And also, do you ever get mistaken for other real celebrities?
Oh, man, those are both good questions.
Let's go. What was the bowling ball thing?
So you got to birth a bowling ball. So it's come. He said normal way. So I guess it's out the pee
Out
hole.
the anus.
Well, that's not normal.
Yes, it is.
So a bowling ball out your penis, or
Okay.
strangle a basket full of cute animals. How many?
10, I think he said.
10. Fuck, that's a lot.
I'm birthing.
That's going to rip you in half, you know.
I think I can do it at the butthole.
That's either way, it's ripping you up.
Yeah, definitely. But also,
But-
I've had some Indian food. I've had some spicy.
But he
shit.
said the normal way, and I feel like that'd have to be. It's obviously vagina normally, so you'd think it'd be penis.
I think butthole. No, I just don't think you can get a bowling ball out your pee hole.
Oh yeah, to be over penis.
I think
I don't know.
that's a rare.
Okay, we'll go with butthole.
Yep.
If that's an
butthole bowling ball.
All right. Have you ever been mistaken for a real celebrity?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Who?
All the time. Zac Efron, Chris Hemsworth, Liam Hemsworth. What about you?
I used to get people would think I looked like Brian McFadden when I was younger. And I had the nickname Brian Mick
Fadden. With some G's. And a T.
That's the one I've got.
But yeah, nothing really. What about Alex? Who do you reckon he looks like?
Ooh, Danny DeVito.
Yeah, big Danny DeVito vibes. Any more speak pipes?
No, have you ever been told you look like a celebrity?
Yeah, I've had nicely. I've had the guy from Poldark before.
Poldark.
Some like English show.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I think it's a pole dancing club, bro.
Poldark.
They're in the dark, and then they pole dance, but like their
He-
bits are like have got fluorescent glow in the dark stuff on them.
Otherwise,
You
any
just see dicks flapping around like lightsabers,
Or
it's
a-
like Star Wars on a
with
pole.
the beard
It's
like
fucking
that.
Sick.
The Costa.
I don't know about that one. Maybe that.
You look as much like Poldark as I do like Chris Hemsworth. So take from that what you will.
Oh, okay. More likely the guy Costa's gardening.
I wish you had a beard like that. That'd be sick.
I can grow one.
That
That would take a while, but I could
Oh,
grow
that'd
pretty
be
big
so
one.
Take you 2.5 days, bro. Look at you. Look at your hairy fucking face. I'm so
Oh, yeah.
jealous of his
Jesus.
beautiful testosterone.
All right. What else we got? More?
We can do one more.
Yep.
We're at 57 minutes here.
Cool.
So this one's from Ted, 11 seconds. I haven't checked it.
Yep.
So
Go
we'll have
for
to
it.
bleep it out.
Let's
if there's
go, Teddy.
Anything.
We can bleep it out.
Fuck yeah, boys. Speak pipe. Been a while. Hope you're doing great. We having another Christmas party this year or what? Last year was Jesus,
yeah.
can't speak. Last one was fucking hectic. Hope to see you again soon.
I
boys.
remember
Ted.
Teddy.
Now we remember Ted. We should be doing a Christmas party.
Yeah.
We
Definitely.
should be.
Well, it's pretty early in the year still.
Yeah, we got a lot of time to think of themes.
Yep.
Probably will still end up being priests themes. So
Yeah. There was whispers of our podcast launch party, but he didn't bring it up this time because we're going to be in a new studio. And there were whispers.
Yes.
If that happens, we'll invite the Patreons.
There's whispers because as we've got one more episode next week, then Tom's moving to New York, then we're going to be in a new studio, guys.
And it's epic.
Epic. It's going to be the best fucking podcast you've ever seen.
Alex
best
is going to
studio
start
you've
wearing
ever
a
seen.
suit.
Alex wears a suit for no reason, just because we want him to wear a suit.
Just a classy
And one
man.
shoe. We want everyone just to wonder why he's got one shoe and his
And a
suit on.
suit, yeah.
And he's not allowed to tell anyone in the new studio
Yeah.
why he's doing that.
And he's got spaghetti in his pockets.
Oh, yeah.
It's obvious.
Yes. But yeah, so we might do a launch party for that new season of Tom and Frenchy. Or what would actually be sick for the Christmas party is if we open it up, patrons get it for free, and we get the band playing.
Ooh.
That could be kind of sick.
Get My Chemical Romance.
Yes.
Damn.
John Butler. He's in the lineup.
That could be kind of
Alex's
sick.
band. Alex and the
Alex.
Gentleman.
Yeah.
When I was a young boy, my father
You're scaring
took
the
me
people.
into the city.
And are we able to do live streams again with
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do a livey one day.
If they can do it, I don't know.
Livey.
Why are you
livey,
chanting that?
livey.
God, Frenchy's
Anyway,
annoying.
we're going to finish it off with a song, guys. It's been a lovely week. We hope you have a great week. He's already got it loaded up, bro.
What?
You went, oh, I don't want
Because
to
you've
do
been
a song.
singing your annoying fucking song this whole
Well, I
time.
won't sing any JEW or MCR, okay?
Okay, what's
Hit it,
our
Alex.
song
you
about?
just want to rap beat?
Yeah, just rap it.
Alright.
Just want to. We're gonna rap, and then I'm gonna nod, and we're gonna fade out.
All right, we're at 1 hour, by the way. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Thanks for listening, guys. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's go. Shout out Diplo.
Yeah.
This one's for you. Yeah. Okay. Walking home, see a dude. Tell him, come to my room. He's in my room, sucking my dick. Looks up, I don't fuck with it. Don't look at me in the eye when you suck my dick, my guy. Don't look at me in the eye. That's gay. Yeah, let me put my dick in your bum.
I was DJing at the party. Little shawty got under the DJ deck, showed me some neck, rubbing necking on my cock. I said, don't look me in the eye. It's down there, it's dark down there. I don't know if it's a dude or a girl, but I don't care. Don't look at me in the eye.
Every day I get head, every day from my bed, hospital bed, nurse, head, doctor, head, janitor, head, yeah. If they look at me in the eye, I poke their eyes out, boom, 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 got a knife, blind them, blind them, blind them. That's gay, don't look at me in the eye.
I was playing some house. I was playing some house music.
Yeah.
It's my Colin Sprouse music.
Yep. Sweet laugh, sweet laugh. I got a sweet laugh. Zach and Cody in my room. Sweet laugh, Zach and Cody on Zoom. Tits out, balls out. Disney Channel, where you at now? Diplodocus, I'm a dinosaur. Got a dinosaur cock and a reel going raw. Raw into the boys. Zach and Cody going raw, raw dog. Diplodocus. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.